Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you haven't been here before, this is Miled Eats, the show where I try to cook without burning down my kitchen. It's worked so far, but we're not sure yet. Anyway, this week's episode, or this month's episode, is about spring rolls. Now, how many times have you just craved something fried and delicious, but you can't find it? Well, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. Do you know why you're wrong? Because it probably looked like this. Look at this. This is probably what you're eating before it gets fried. Look at it. It's so sad with the freezer burn, and it's probably filled with things that you just don't know. Like what is this? Like no, we're not putting that in our bodies this year. This is not the year to be putting frozen stuff like that in your body. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make summer rolls, which is spring rolls older, better brother or sister. And basically it's a Vietnamese roll that is made from rice paper, and it's stuffed with rice noodles and vegetables, and we're gonna be making sweet pork to accompany it. So it's gonna be tasting delicious. That sweet, that salty, that savory, that tangy. It's gonna work out beautifully. This is a very customizable dish. You can put any vegetables you want that make sense. Obviously, you can't put tomatoes or pickles in this. This is not that creatively liberal. You know, have some common sense, please. But by all means, don't put cucumbers if you don't like cucumbers. You know, put radishes if you want, or put daikon, or put lettuce. I didn't have lettuce. I think lettuce is a waste of time, but if you like lettuce, then so be it. You could totally do lettuce. So don't let me bust your PG-13. All right, so stay tuned, watch the video, let me know if you like it. If you don't, let me know. You know, it's your opinion. You're allowed to express it. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer you, I promise. So without further ado, the video. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get 3/4 of a cup of sugar and pour it evenly on a medium to low heat pan. It's gonna take a few minutes for anything to happen, but once the sugar starts melting, keep an eye on it before it turns golden brown. Then you're gonna add 1 pound of pork, and break it up with a wooden spatula. If the pork is looking a little dry when it's coated, you can add a little bit of water. And then you can add your fish sauce and your salt and pepper. By the way, the ingredients and the quantities are in the description down below if I'm moving too fast for you guys. Then you're gonna add 2 cloves of minced garlic. Top it off with a teaspoon of sesame oil. And once the pork looks glossy, then it's ready. You can take it off the heat. For the dipping sauce, you're gonna get about a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, squeeze in the juice of 1 lime, add 1 minced clove of garlic, add about 3 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, and then 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, and a pinch of salt, or 2. Then close the lid on the jar and shake well, or if you're doing this in a bowl, you can just whisk it all together. Serve this sauce on the side, and it's also really good with chicken skewers. Now to assemble the wraps, you're going to be using rice paper, and this is my favorite brand, the 3 Ladies brand. And you're going to dip it in warm water, and the soft side is going to be the side that goes on the bottom. Once you lay it out, you could just use a little bit of water to moisten it and it'll hydrate really quick. Then grab some of your veggies, and like we said, you could use whatever veggies you want. I used cucumber, scallions, and carrots for this recipe, but you could use whatever you want. And then to assemble, just get a spoonful of pork and lay it out in the middle, closer to the bottom. Then you're going to get rice noodles that have been soaking in warm water and then drained. Now to assemble, you're going to bring the sides in. And then while holding the middles down, grab the bottom, tuck everything in, and the sticky paper will make it a lot easier to wrap it all together. And that's it. Serve it room temperature or cold and dip it into the peanut sauce that we made. And that's how you make sweet pork summer rolls. If you have any suggestions on what I should be making next, please leave them in the comments below as well. Like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you know when I post. I am not posting regularly at the moment. I'm still trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing. But until next time.